What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is Tuesday, of course, and we are on our way to work. Traffic is actually not that bad, so it's looking like it's going to be a good drive. It's going to be a good day. Hope you have a good day as well. So today I wanted to talk about clickbait. Right? So you see the title of the video. So most of you are probably already familiar with clickbait, right? And we see it in a few different forms these days. We see it a lot on YouTube, for one, right? So for those of you that may not be familiar with the clickbait game, basically what it is you take the title of something and you make it misleading, right? So for example, let's say that I really wanted a lot of people to watch this video. So I just named it something that was super dramatic, but completely unrelated, right? What if, like, I quit YouTube, or I almost died while filming this, right? Something dramatic, but then the video is completely unrelated, right? So the title makes you click the video to see what it is, right? Because it sounds interesting. That's clickbait. Basically, I make this title that encourages people to click on it, even though the title is completely unrelated to the content. Now, you see it on YouTube a lot, which, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, I guess. It's just YouTube. But where it is a really big problem is on the news or with the media. That's where it's a really big issue, right? Plus, sometimes too, people don't even read articles or watch videos. They just read the title and assume that is what's factual, even though titles are often misleading these days with all the clickbait going on. So we see a lot of clickbait in the media, and I'll give you a really good example of some clickbait that could be harmful, right? So about a month and a half ago, me and my wife went to Mexico, right? We went to Cancun. And I'm sure all you guys have heard about all of the crap that's going on with the Dominican Republic and people drinking from the mini bar and dying and all that stuff, right? I'm sure you guys have heard about all this stuff. I'm about to get hit. Oh my God. Really, bro? Jeez. And he got a new car. About to wreck the new car. So me and my wife went to Mexico, went to Cancun, right? And you guys have heard about all the Dominican Republic, the tourists dying. So we're there. My wife's parents call her up and they're like, hey, don't drink from the mini bar. People are dying, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait, what? What's going on? I have no idea. At this point, I haven't heard about this. This is pretty early on in all this happening, right? So I'm like, okay, let me find out what they're talking about, whatever, right? So I go online and I do, some Googling, trying to pull up this whole article or this whole information about people dying. So the first thing that comes up is, authorities find, dead people or bodies in Cancun or something like that, right? Which is not related to the whole mini bar thing, but might as well read this while I'm looking. So I pull this article up and I read it, and it's like, hey, officials found bodies or whatever in Cancun, and then you keep reading, and then there's like, update: bodies were not actually found in Cancun; they were found outside of Cancun. I'm like, wait, what? So the bodies weren't even in Cancun? Then why is the article called Bodies Found in Cancun? Right? So they did this on purpose. They know Cancun's popular, so they know any bad thing happening in Cancun is gonna get clicks. And for those of you that are not familiar with the way the internet works, basically, the more clicks and visits a website gets, the more money they generate through the ads they show on their site. So they want people to click and visit the site because that means more money. So they literally made a misleading title for this news article just so people would click on their site so they could get more views, right? Which ethically, in my opinion, is just wrong. I mean, it's just lying to people, basically. What if someone really thought, you know, read that title, didn't read the article or the update at the bottom? They would have believed that authorities were finding dead bodies in Cancun, which was not true. So it's just ridiculous. The clickbait, all of it, it's gotten out of hand. The media should be held accountable for this stuff. I mean, I don't know the laws, but I imagine there's no way that it's legal to just print misleading information, right? It's got to be against the law in some capacity. At least I would imagine so. So yeah, it's just ridiculous clickbaiting. So that's what clickbaiting is, and that's my example of it. It's really harmful. These days, hopefully you're aware that the media is not here to keep you informed. They're not here to make sure that people know what's going on and that they feel some responsibility for, you know, making sure people are well informed of what's going on where they live. No, completely not true. All the media cares about is eyeballs, right? All they care about is making more and more people watch. That's all they want to do. That's why you see all these other clickbait type articles, right? Like whenever something occurs and it involves like a black person and a white person, they always have to put like the race of the person in the title, right? So they always got to put like, white man attacks black man, or black man attacks white man. And it's like, why does it even matter if the people are black or white? Especially if it's not even racially motivated, right? But when you read that title, you instantly think like, oh, here's another, you know, race event, whatever. And some people call that race baiting. That's another thing that happens. It's just a spin-off of clickbait, right? So they use race in the title of their article, video, whatever it is, in order to get people to click, right? So this is just something that's been going on for a really long time, just misleading people intentionally just to get more views, more clicks, to make more money. And that's all they care about. They just want to make more money. They don't really care about people being informed. That's why these days I don't even watch the news, or I don't even trust any news source anymore, really, at this point. I basically, everything I read, I gotta double, triple check it and make sure it's actually factual at this point, right? Because with all the misleading information and them just wanting to print controversial things just to get people to click on it, I mean, why should you believe any of it in the first place, right? It's all just a bunch of lies. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you've seen it, if you've seen some particularly bad examples. I thought that Cancun thing was pretty extreme, but I'm sure you guys have some examples of times you've seen clickbaiting as well. And what do you think we can do about it? You know what I mean? Like, what can we do to prevent this from happening? Not support the news or mass media companies that do this stuff? I mean, that's pretty hard to do, right? So, I don't know. Maybe they should make laws or legislation around it. Something needs to be done because it's just out of hand. And I get that's how they make money and it works. But some things just aren't worth the money. You know, like you gotta have morals. Without morals, then what's the point, right? You got money, but you've lost your humanity, and it's like, what's the point of having the money anymore? So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Again, I'm building this channel, right, and putting in the work every single day. So for those of you that are still with me at this point, I really appreciate it. Please leave me some feedback. Let me know what you think of the intro music. I have 2 songs. I'm basically flipping back and forth between these 2 songs. I have a friend that makes all the music. He's gonna keep making more, so I think I'm just gonna rotate the music. But let me know what you think about the intro. Let me know what you think about the audio. My plan, my first thing I want to do is get some actual recording equipment. Right now I'm just using the camera microphone, which picks up a lot of the road noise. So I'm hoping to one day get some better audio, but yeah, just leave me feedback. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Make it a great week, and be safe out there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.